Hi, this is Main Blast, this is World War Prime, and this is to my thoughts. Check it out, man. I want to talk about how when black people move to a new state or a new city, they are hated or ignored for being in a new city by their own people. Now, personally, I don't know what the people who lived in this city, whether this a black person moved to or not, have have I mean, what they get out of it, but this is out of hand. Okay, and as simple as that. Listen, this is the United States of America. Okay, black people can live whatever they want. White people can live whatever they want. Puerto Ricans can live whatever they want. Okay, I mean, I looked on both sides of the token on this one, right? And when white people move to another place, they don't have no damn problems. They meet new friends. They get on a new life. They get all. They move probably in the white neighborhood. Move to another place. They generate new friends and so forth and so on. Okay, but with black people, we had to deal with other black people having a problem when we move into another state. Now, personally, I think that right there is totalitarian in nature. I do believe that we had the right to free movement in the Constitution, but with black people, they move to another state or another place, they have a problem with that person. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, black people know what's going on in the hood. They know what's going on in the hood. They know what's going on in the neighborhoods and so forth and so on. And they're constantly thinking that the person that moved started it. Or when you move out of a neighborhood and you go somewhere else, they have a problem with it. Okay? And it's a collective situation. It's ridiculous. Alright? And my opinion, that's a tactic to keep people in the neighborhood, whatever trouble they get into, or whatever beef they get into, or whatever situation they get into, so they can have these people there for long periods of time, and probably try to deal with them later. All right, I guarantee you, if you're in trouble with the neighborhood or so forth and so on, you're going to get just as ignored as the place you moved to. Okay? They don't believe a damn fucking thing you say. And another note, that this could be also official tactics that can keep black people in certain neighborhoods, so certain police or certain FBI or certain police and forces can keep an eye on that person and harass them. Now, I'm not blaming the police or anything like that, but I'm doing blaming the streets because they're the ones come up with these idiotic customs that we have. Okay? Not to mention when I told you they are shooting people in the streets, they are killing fucking rap artists and up and coming this and up and coming that, stars and up and coming stars that go into the NBA and the NFL. The first thing they do is get the hell out of the fucking neighborhood. Alright? And as simple as that. Alright? It's a logical fucking thing to do. Okay? And it's not a coward, there's a logic, because if it was cowardice, it would be like one person on one. No, it's a whole bunch of people talking crap about shit they don't know about and causing drama, and drama happens. And then when the guy move out, oh, he's some coward or he's some crazy man. No, he is trying to preserve his physical well-being and his mental well-being. Okay, you can't preserve your physical well-being, your mental well-being when people are spreading rumors like a rape or beating on a woman or robbing a drug dealer or selling drugs and robbing somebody of their money who gave you the drugs or seeing the daily fucking carnage that happens in the neighborhood, and you want out of that predicament. Okay? Alright? And you notice at the same time they are doing this, black people having a hard time getting a job, black people a hard time getting careers, black people a hard time getting anything, okay, that's worth anything. Alright? They want you to stay in the neighborhood where you at, where you grew up at, so they got use their totalitarian situations, so they got harass, badger you, and evidently they don't know where you at, murder you. Okay, and as simple as that. If you call that cowardice, that's foolish. Any person that claims that because a person moved to Virginia or because they from New York or something like that, is just helping out the system that's trying to crush black people in the fucking first place. Okay? You're not helping at all with the situation. When black people find themselves in a bad situation when it comes to the hood or in the ghetto, they want to move out of the hood. They want to get something better. They want to do something with their lives. They don't want to be caught up in the same predicament when they're born and when they die. Okay? Which is probably of a young age, because nowadays all these kids are dying at a young age. They dying at a young age because that's how the system is set up. People are getting more and more volatile. And you know, familiarity breeds contempt. Okay? And it's simple as that. And how you get rid of that contempt? Okay? Now, you can shoot it out with the person that has contempt with you, or they can shoot it out with you. But the best thing to do is avoid the whole situation. And move out and go about your way and live your life. Despite the rumors they have spread about you or what they claim you did or didn't know what the real thing happened, because they were sitting on the outside. They were sitting on the outside because simple fact is, when it comes to black men, certain things are expected. Black men are supposed to be whoremongers. A black man is supposed to be people that use women. Black men supposed to do all these things. That's why they're always attacking the black man. Okay? And as simple as that. And not all the cases that they go after the black man are the black man's fault. Okay? And as simple as that. I can't imagine how many people that is in the grave right now because of these totalitarian situations. Like, you can't move, you can't go nowhere, you have to come back or at a certain time or such, but you can't stay out, let it run down. Listen, you go back in the hood and shit run down, people don't people start lacking memory of what happened or what happened to get you to move in the first place, and you move back and shit like that. Only death resides. Sooner or later. Okay? It might be later than sooner. But that's how it is. It is obvious that certain elements in this country want dead black men in abundance. Okay? These are the people that's setting up these rules. These are the people that's going to your neighborhood drug dealers and leaders to spread these rules. Okay? And as simple as that. I don't see the professionals doing this. I see gangbangers saying this. Now, personally, if you don't have no ties to gangbangers and they didn't give you no money or anything like that, they shouldn't be spreading their wings out to regular black folk. but they do. They spread their wings and their power and their influence out of black folk. Now, Caucasians are now knowing that what the people that run this race is usually the drug dealers or the female. Alright? And these people have terrible reasons to be putting up these rules. One, they want you to sell drugs from them. Two, they want you to freaking goddamn take drugs for it with them. They want you to take drugs. One way or the other, you're going to do something. We're going to see you either on drugs or dead. Or in jail. Or perishing in the streets. Talking about what should have been and what could not have been. Okay? They want to see your anger. They want to see your anguish. They want to see you fall. Because simple fact is black people have been stigmatized and attacked left and right by somebody outside our race. Now the black people, since they can't beat this situation at this time, the certain black people are taking this mindset to their own task. They're giving their own powers. They're giving their own statistician. These people have no idea how to run that. Okay, they don't know how to run. They don't know how to run situations. They should stay in their field, but they don't. They branch out. They go into regular black people. They manipulate regular black people. Hard-working 9-to-5 black people, and convince themselves they're not guilty. That they're doing the right thing. They're protecting the neighborhood, or they're protecting some female. And meanwhile, while they're saying they're protecting female, they're overdosing the situation too fucking far. They're overdosing the situations too damn far to the point of things that the said person that they are complaining about were never done, were never thought of doing, and could not do it because he was too damn busy. They over-exaggerate sexual connections. They over-exaggerate every freaking thing. Tell you like this. You hit a girl too quick, you're using and abusing her, and you don't know nothing about a relationship and all that stuff like that. You hit a girl up too slow, you know what I'm talking about, sex, you're gay. Or you don't go with that girl because she's whatever. You're gay. This is the shit in the goddamn hood. And then from where you gay or they shoot you up for abusing a woman, were you supposed to stay there? Even though they mistranslated your intentions? They magnify this stuff so well and so far, and I mean so well around the neighborhood that people start believing it. And that's how people die. That's how people get killed. Now, the person who is fleeing the situation and goes to another neighborhood trying to live his life and normal like he always been doing, have another group of black people screwing with him because he's from New York, okay, or he's from somewhere else. You go to one neighborhood, you go to the next neighborhood, you go to the next neighborhood, the same shit happens, to the point where you have to go back to your neighborhood, then die. You can say the same thing with the police, like I told you before. You run away from the police from jailing you every 5 fucking minutes. You go to another place, black people doing the same thing, black people doing the same thing, black people doing the same thing till you return to your neighborhood and the cops are after you again, and then you die or go to jail. Y'all all freaking programmed for a future new world order that's going to kill us all. I mean, I read not too long ago that They had sections 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all throughout the United States. They're trying to section off the United States. They're trying to separate from the United States. That's one of the reasons Virginia is a commonwealth. Okay? And they want you in one spot. So they could do, and sooner or later you be going through state to state to state in order a passport. This is the shiznat. And that's when the army going to be there. That's when the police going to be there. And there'll be nowhere to run. And if you do get far, they will get you back to where you at. To die. It's Main Blash. And this is the World War Prime. Later.